Hey Amy, it's Luke here at Jacob's Meat Market here in Appleton. It's grilling season and we have a lot of different cuts of meat here at our store. Let's start with our baby back ribs. What I usually do is I bake them in the oven for about an hour at 450 and then finish them off on the grill. It makes it a great tender baby back rib. We also have a couple different types of pork chops. We have our thicker cut bone-in pork chop, which has the tenderloin attached to it, as well as our boneless butterfly pork chop. Great on the grill. They usually take a little bit longer because they're cut a little bit thick, but it's great and it stays nice and moist and tender. As far as the beef cuts, we have a tenderloin here, which is a favorite with the women because there's no bone and no fat. A favorite of the men here is the ribeye. It has a lot of flavor because there's a lot of marbling in there. There's no bone to contend with. We also have our porterhouse steak here, which a lot of people don't know is it's really two cuts in one. It's a tenderloin and a New York strip with the bone in. A lot of couples buy this and they split it because the women usually get the tenderloin and the men usually get the New York strip. We have a sirloin steak here, a boneless sirloin steak. It's probably the most economical steak that you can purchase. It's very high in flavor. But it's not as tender of a cut as, say, like a tenderloin here. And here we have our London broil, which is a flank steak, which isn't the most tender cut of meat. That's why we run it through a mechanical tenderizer, and then we roll it up, we cut it, and we wrap some meat candy around it, or some people call it bacon. So come stop by and visit us here at Jacob's Meat Market, where we'll help you choose the perfect cut of meat for your next backyard barbecue.